I've always been a little skeptical of any program that says it can solve my solutions. It's always been hard to replace a human brain. My name is Seth Thompson. I'm an engineer, and I've been here just over 2 years, I think. Everyone who works in a technical field and puts a lot of brain power into what we put on paper and into the world is skeptical of any technology that's going to do better than what we do.
My name is Aaron Stross, and my position is CAD Designer, and I've been with Backyard Discovery for a little over 5 years now. When I first saw Draftaid, I was definitely a little bit skeptical, and I wasn't sure that it would be able to do what we wanted it. That was kind of my biggest concern at first.
Cody Fox, CEO. I've been at BYD for 12 years now. AI is an unknown, right? So the first thing you want to do is make sure you're not doing harm. The quality of the output has to be at least of the quality that we would have done for us to make the transition. So we very rarely do it as a cost savings initiative. We more do it as a more throughput initiative.
I've used a lot of softwares. There's been a lot of things integrated in CAD softwares for a long time that try to predict what kind of dimension you need, what kind of note you need, that kind of stuff. And they've always been clunky.
So the first time I used Draftaid, it's actually very simple. You literally just have your file Explorer tab open and you can drag your parts in and it'll just spit out all the drawings. And the first time I did that, seeing all those drawings and knowing that I was only gonna have to go through those, just make sure that everything was there and everything was correct. It was an awesome experience.
I was surprised how quickly I picked up on it because the user interface is just obvious and clear. There really is no learning curve. I was surprised at how much it sped up my time to get something done. It just almost seemed too good to be true that I wasn't creating those drawings myself. I might do one more pass than I would have before, but I still got the drawings back in minutes instead of days. If you look at it as a tool rather than a replacement, it improves and speeds up our output significantly. It's won most of us over, I think.
With the implementation of the Draftaid, it was like picking up 2 employees worth of throughput. We're able to have more throughput with the same individuals, and the individuals get to work on more rewarding work.
There are a lot of days where you're working on part drawings and you've been working on them for a week and you're just getting burnt out and you just don't want to look at another part drawing for the rest of your life. It feels like just to be able to come in and know that I'm not going to have to worry about that phase of the process, it gets me more excited in knowing that I'm going to do something that I enjoy.